Hello, welcome back to Motorfest. We're currently in a loading screen because I recorded my intro a little bit too late, but let's go ahead and see what they've got for us this week.
Can't to show, pro racing reigns supreme versus the craftiest of street cars. It's Hoonigan, this versus that, Volume 3.
Volume 3 indeed, pretty cool indeed. But there's one thing we do have waiting for us, which we did get last episode, video, whatever, is a thing over at the main stage for a level reward. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. Let's go ahead and press A, make it A-OK. We get 5 legend points. I don't know what those are going to do, but apparently it's going to do something, I guess. In the meantime, here we are back over in, of course, the main stage. We have got ourselves the Volkswagen IDR, which showed at the end of our last sort of, well, it's not last week's, but it's the week before. But we, of course, have also got a Pagani over here, and I think a Lamborghini Gallardo as well. Yes, it is. It's the Lamborghini LP something or other. LP 570-4 Super Trofeo, which is a pretty cool looking car indeed. Over here, we've got ourselves the Lamborghini Essenza SCV12, which I always have to slow down on pronouncing. And then over here, we've got ourselves the Nissan GTR Nismo GT3 car. If you remember the first video I ever did on a Assetto Corsa, you'll know that this car also happened to make an appearance on there. Beautiful, it's day, isn't that fantastic? Let's go ahead and get ourselves on the go and see what we've got ourselves to go ahead and do.
Next activity, set it and let's go.
I mean, that's the plan.
This was such a lively era, and that's something we really wanted you to feel. That's why we're going for a vibrant, high-paced event. Get ready for a disco face-off.
Now that sounds like a plan, if only I remembered how turning works. Because we're just going to go ahead and ignore the fact I took out like probably 50% of Hawaii's tree population right there, but let's go ahead and keep going, shall we? We've got a couple things promised for us, a little bit of a disco face-off, and I still can't drive this thing! Honestly, I said it last time, I'll say it again this time, the Crew Motorfest is a really good looking game, but the handling needs a massive overhaul. Seriously, it is just kind of all over the place, really. Like, seriously, trying to turn in this game is honestly a little bit of a joke, I'm not gonna lie. But there is also another person up here, so while we go past, let's go ahead and see what's there driving, and that was an AI traffic car, not the person I was trying to find. Let's see, what are you driving? You are driving a quad bike of all things. Okay. Pretty cool. So last time we started up the Vintage Garage playlist, which means we had to go ahead and buy this thing at the Cadillac Eldorado Bruffin. I think that's how it's said, but let's go ahead and drive this thing and use that to get to our next destination. In the meantime, our little detector at the side is going like absolute crazy, so there's a little sort of a treasure thing nearby. I'm going to hazard a guess that it might be this way. In fact, it is. It is going absolutely crazy. But there also goes some cars going that way, which is pretty cool. And I think that is the treasure that we are looking for. So let's go ahead and slam on the brakes, or slam into it. Hold A to open up our treasure and see what we've got. We've got ourselves a little bit of XP, which is very good indeed. We've got ourselves around 8,000 bucks, which is also fantastic and will definitely help us towards where we're getting to go through. And we've also got some extra epic parts as well. Okay, back to the drive. Okay, after a lot of driving, and I mean a lot of driving, we have now finally made it to the next part of Vintage Garage. This is where we left off last time, so let's go ahead, jump into the event, and see what we can do. The objective is to win the race, and also sorry if I sound a little off this video, currently got a little bit of a cold that I'm recovering from, so do bear with me. Okay, any second we should be let loose, and away we go. A little bit of NOS off the start, that Porsche is long gone. But we've got to go ahead and try and catch up to it, and of course we've got this wonderful little 70s filter.
Distracted by this jaw-dropping landscape, this face-off needs your absolute focus.
Honestly, I do kind of want to know what that Porsche is up front, so...
And this route should allow you to reach maximum speed, but it is not devoid of curves, so watch it.
Okay, so I don't know where that Porsche's gone, but it is absolutely floored it away. Absolutely, yes, that makes perfect sense. Let's go ahead and try and catch up, and hopefully it should be near us soon. But I just don't know how soon that soon is going to be.
I told you this car was something. It used to be one of the fastest cars on the planet, a Ferrari's most feared weapon on racing tracks.
I mean, it was, until you gave it to me, with dodgy Crew Motorfest handling and somebody who's spent way too much time in Forza Horizon. And where has my map gone? It's just disappeared from the right hand side. I don't even know where I'm going. Got a feeling I'm going to be driving the same race for the next 24 hours trying to catch up to that one Porsche which has just absolutely vanished. I don't know where it's gone. You know, for a second I got excited. I saw a piece of white, I thought it was the Porsche. Nope, it's just a checkpoint marker. Let's keep going. By the way, Forza, can we have this level of customization for the GTB that's in Horizon 5? That would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
The finish line is right there. All you gotta do now is let her fly.
Well, I mean, I'm trying, but you know, the Porsche kind of just absolutely flung it away at the start, and now we're just left over here. That is a completely different area as to what I landed in. Win the race? No, yeah, I know that. Right, let's go ahead and see what it wants us to do. And then I went and gave it another go. Oh, this game. Right, so if I try and get on the inside here. No, don't spin it! Ow. No, no, I really just got spun out by a Porsche. Wow, okay, that happened. Aha, back behind me, right where you belong. All that effort and we're only at 43%, are you kidding me?
The finish line is right there. All you gotta do now is let her fly.
Again, like last time, I'm trying, but there's a very angry German behind me. Come on, across the line! There we go. Much better than last time. Yeah, let's go. As a result of that, we've got 10,000 XP with a 25% bonus with the difficulty, 15,000 bucks, no modifiers sadly, but we did do pretty good in the end. Alright, let's go ahead and see.
For our final time jump, a skip towards yet another very popular decade, the 80s. And to introduce the decade of the mixtape, I believe the vintage Contine went for a slightly different kind of atmosphere. But I can tell you that Kai has set you up with another very special vehicle for the occasion. TV legend Pontiac Firebird TA 1982. With that car, you'll enter this final decade with panache and ready to face anything.
I thought panache was a kind of food, or am I thinking of ganache? I'm thinking of ganache, aren't I? Oh well, let's go ahead and jump into this next event if we can. Come on, go, 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 go. There we go, much better. Nothing happened the first time. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the next event. And away we go. Let's go immediately to the outside camera because we need to go ahead and drive and find some more clues at night in a pitch black car at pitch black skies. Oh boy, this is about to get really interesting.
Best steps in the 80s, huh? How does it feel?
Blind, I can't see a thing.
Pay close attention to the instructions and you should be fine. You don't want to get lost.
Yeah, that kind of happened a lot last time, so we're going to try it and see if we can figure out where we're going, but I wouldn't be surprised if we did end up lost at some point.
And I should mention, because another decade has passed, you now have access to ABS technology.
Hooray! That's good. Because if you weren't around when we started this Crew Motorfest series, then, well, welcome to the series. I hope you're enjoying it so far. But we started out on this little mountainside area which looked a little bit like a Japanese mountain road, but now we're back here again with a Pontiac. And now by the looks of things, we're going on to yet another dirt road. Oh dear me, this is going to be a mess.
Visibility's terrible here. Keep your eyes peeled.
That's just what I was saying. Is that another one? I really hope it is. Check that off the list. Nope. Okay, we've got to keep going further. Oh boy.
And some people think Hawaii's only sun, beaches, and rainbows. Look at this rough path and deep night.
Yes, where we can't see a single thing. What joy that is. Although to be fair to the game, at least now we are back onto some decent driving roads, or at least a road, which is a lot better than we had just now. So hopefully we can get a little bit more speed going and get through this a bit quicker. I hope. There's a van, turn right at the van, turn in right at the van. That's lorry, I'm really stupid. Right, we have to turn right at the signboard, so right at the signboard we shall go.
Well, it seems you made it through the night. Your destination's right in front of you.
Well, I barely made it, but sure, we'll go ahead and take it through to the 1980s and across the line we go, barely missing a car in the process, and that took me nearly 6 minutes to do. Wow. So with the 13% difficulty bonus, we've got 11,300 XP, 18,750 bucks, and a whole host of brand new parts for our vehicle, which is pretty good indeed. And now by the looks of things, there's even more stuff to do, so let's go ahead and see where it's going to take us.
Traveller, we're moving towards the final experience this voyage has to offer. A race between the 4 decades you have explored. The ultimate vintage showdown in an 80s feel.
Okay. This is going to get interesting. So we're driving cars from the 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s all in one thing. I assume all in one race or something. I don't know. Right, what's this up here? What do we have to do? Do we have to do anything? It's a slalom. No, thank you. Alright, Vintage Showdown. We're right here. Let's go ahead and see what it has to offer. I don't know what car we're driving. We've not been given any details. Let's go ahead and jump in and see. We're flying through this. Yes, we know, but we'll get back to that in a bit. And by the looks of things, we could be in the Ferrari F40. Oh, what a car. So our objective here is to reach the top 3. So let's go ahead, jump into the race and go and see how we do. Alrighty, here we go. The ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. If you understand where that reference is, then well done to you indeed. But we've got ourselves a beautiful looking Ferrari F40, a field of various other cars, and an aim to land in the top 3. So let's go ahead and see what the wonderful little Italian can do for us.
Okay, this is your final challenge. You know what you have to do.
Yeah, it told me on the loading screen, so, you know, it's not that difficult.
You're good at this.
I am in 7th! Oh, and I still have no map as well, so I genuinely don't know where I'm going. That might be a bit of a problem. So after some driving, the top 3 are ahead right here.
Still got room for improvement though.
Yes, I know, I'm trying to get to it, but you keep interrupting me. We've got the top 3 up here, and now we are inside the top 3, and we just can barely turn. Stop going sideways!
This ultimate race is about bringing together the best cars from the 4 decades we've explored. But you noticed that, right?
I was kind of a bit too busy throwing off the side of the road to try ahead and get my F40 into first or somewhere inside the top 3, but sure, I'm going to act like I did.
Here you are, the final charge of your time journey. Make it count.
Well, I'm trying, but we're in 4th, so I might have to do it all again. And across we go. I think we kind of got a nudge across the line there, but yeah, bear with me. I'm just going to go ahead and drive this thing like a madman for the next 5 minutes. And so I went and did just that. Come on, past the Lamborghini, there we go.
Final charge of your time journey. Make it count.
I am trying, and honestly I had to use a lot of concentration, but across the line we go in 1st, in the top 3, much better than last time. In the end we ended up with 8,470 XP, 13,125 bucks, and a whole heap more parts. And of course, knowing my luck, now it's
Reward for this playlist.
because I've just finished the playlist, that's why.
Time to head back to the container. There's one last car you haven't tried yet. The one you're taking home. Kai helped us choose it for you. I believe it's one of her all-time favorites. A Shelby Cobra 427 from 1966. Here we are. Ready to receive your own piece of car history?
I mean, if you'll let me talk for more than 2 seconds, so I had to cut out a lot of my audio lines for you talking, yes, let's go ahead, jump in here and go and get ourselves a brand new car. And there we are, we've got ourselves our very own Cobra.
Playlist.
I thought we had. Oh, come on, you're telling me there's more stuff to do? Alright then, let's go ahead and press A-OK on that. But I think we're probably going to go with... Well, I don't really know for now. We're going to go ahead and just stick to challenges, I guess. But, yeah, that was honestly a pretty cool indeed. We've got some new things unlocked, and we're going to go ahead and just back out of that quickly. And here we are with a very nice Cobra indeed. Now, this is a beautiful, beautiful car indeed. What we came here to get should be down here somewhere. I've just got to go ahead and scroll until I find it. But what we're after is this thing. We're looking at ourselves a first boat right here. Let's go ahead and get that in. What colour do we want? There's so many different types of colours, but I think I'll keep it in the red for this. We'll make it stand out a little more. We'll go ahead and, of course, buy ourselves our first boat. Look at this thing, looking all very fancy indeed. Okay, let's try and see if we can do this smoothly. We'll jump down here. Where's the edge of the water? It is over here. So we're going to go ahead and drive full speed towards it. Oh, there's a beach down here. I didn't know that was here. And hopefully in we go. We'll go with that. So we'll go and switch to the boat. And hopefully, come on, where is it? There we go. That is our brand new boat with a bit of a car horn, because honestly, why not? Look at this thing go. It's genuinely really speedy. Okay. I think we did good on that one, you know. Like, look at us go, and it's right-hand drive. That is absolutely ideal for me, being a Brit. I love this. Now we've got a little bit of a quicker way to try and communicate around the edge of the map, or communicate, or I should say commute, honestly, but brain is not braining right now. But we've got a pretty cool way to get around the map very quickly. So hopefully in the next few episodes, getting around place to place should be a lot quicker. And then hopefully we might have a plane in the next couple of videos or so. but we've got to make a lot of money back very, very soon because we kind of just spent like 300 grand on this thing. Although, come on, you can't tell me that that doesn't look cool. To be honest, I dare say it's indeed thumbnail worthy, so let's go ahead and get that's a game clip. No, I want a screenshot. Let's just go ahead and upload that to OneDrive real quick. And that is our objective complete for this video. So thank you very, very much for watching. Join me for the next time that we go ahead and take a look around Hawaii. We'll be using this boat to get around a lot quicker, and hopefully it'll turn out to be a very, very worthwhile investment. In the meantime, feel free to go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. That was actually kind of a good parking job. Thank you for watching. Tech out. See ya. Away we go, everybody!